Now, Sri Lanka Cricket says it has expressed its stance on the draft for the new administrative structure of the International Cricket Council in writing to the chairman of the ICC.
However, the Board of Control for Cricket in India, or the BCCI, has warned that it will not participate in future ICC events if the proposals of the ICC working group are not adopted.
Meanwhile, in a letter addressed to President Mahinda Rajapaksa, SLC ex-core member Shammi De Silva raised suspicions of a secret deal between India and Sri Lanka.
The draft containing the proposals for the new administrative structure of the ICC, which vests full power with India, England and Australia, is to be submitted to the Executive Committee of the ICC on the 28th of this month. Why has this draft been the subject of a major controversy? 1. As per this draft, permanent membership of the ex-core of the ICC will be restricted to India, England and Australia. 2. All committees operating under the ICC will come under the purview of the new ex-core. 3. The new ex-core will be vested with executive powers beyond the ICC. 4. A notable feature is that the fourth member of the ex-core is to be appointed as per the prerogative of India, England and Australia at a time deemed appropriate by them. 5. The FTP or Future Tours program is also to be abolished in the future. The cricket boards of Pakistan, South Africa and the West Indies recently voiced their strong opposition to this controversial draft. SLC too announced that the Executive Committee, which convened yesterday, had determined that they need sufficient time to inquire into this draft. SLC Treasurer Nuski Mohammed said that SLC had decided to stand against the new proposals for the ICC. However, a senior official at SLC noted that a tense situation arose at one point when the ex-core was considering the new draft of the ICC. This official said that a tense situation arose around a letter that was addressed to the President regarding the ICC draft by a member of the ex-core. The letter, dated the 23rd of January 2014, addressed to the President by SLC ex-core member Shammi Silva, claims that SLC is following a dual agenda with regard to the proposals and that they are attempting to betray the country internationally once again. Here is a translated excerpt from this letter.
The President of Sri Lankan Cricket participates at meetings of the International Cricket Council representing SLC. At the Executive Committee meeting of the ICC held on the 9th of January, a copy of the draft in question was submitted to the SLC President. However, even at the time that this letter was penned to Your Excellency the President, a copy of this draft had not been presented to us as members of the SLC Executive Committee. One of the major questions facing us today is whether certain senior officials at the SLC are attempting indirectly to make Sri Lankan cricket kneel before India. As such, a justifiable suspicion has risen among the cricket-loving public as to whether the efforts of these senior officials at SLC to gratify India are the result of their having abandoned the nation in favor of the amount of dollars they would receive.
End of translated excerpt. However, an official at the SLC noted that Shammi Silva had withdrawn this insinuation of a suspicion of a financial transaction in this letter at the ex-core meeting held yesterday. Chief Executive Officer of Sri Lanka Cricket, Ashley De Silva, said that he could not make an official comment on this letter. Meanwhile, in an announcement on its website, the BCCI, or Board of Control for Cricket in India, noted that India's participation or hosting of future ICC events will be subject to the proposals of the ICC working group being adopted by the ICC board. What are the points contained in these proposals? More tomorrow.